everyone with PianoMother.com. In this piano video lesson, I have specially prepared a romantic classical piano music for you to master. And I hope you enjoy it. The song is called Romance d'Amour. I would like to illustrate to you this beautiful classical music. It's actually a Spanish romantic classical music that was originally composed for guitar. But what I'd like to show you is how you can also play this beautiful music on piano. So I'll play for you once the first portion, and then I'll explain to you how you can practice this on your own and also make a beautiful music out of it. So that's the first part of this music. To master this piece, it's important that you can play your triplet, especially your left hand, really well. There's only 3 chords that you need to master. The first chord is really your A minor, which is the original key of this music, A minor. Be able to play A, C, and E. Now, I typically use the 4th finger to play the A note. Of course, you have the option to use the pinky to play that. Either one is fine. The important things about this is you need to make it even. So your triplet cannot be one note slightly longer than the other. Let me show you the proper way of playing this. You can use the pedal to carry out the legato. Legato means playing smoothly and connected. So when you do that, make sure it's even. You can start slowly. Avoid playing it like this. Now, this is a common mistake that made by beginners. Sometimes because they don't have good control of the strength, the fingers. So sometimes they play it slightly louder and stronger on one notes than the others. So what I'd like you to do is really play it really softly, so you can really master the dynamics and also able to be controlling your fingers. Okay, so you can even hold it, let's say 2 beats per note. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or even longer. Hold each finger for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So continue on with that. And once you get good at this, use the pedal and slightly repeat that. When you do fast, it's important that you kind of move your wrist in a circular motion. So you are not just using your finger to increase the speed. You're also relying on your wrist to make it more of a circular movement. So you go like... So that helps you to speed up a little bit. I'm just kind of exaggerating on the movement. It doesn't have to be very fast or very heavy movement. Just kind of go with the flow. Okay, this really helps to prevent any injury. Also make the movement a lot more natural when you move with the whole hands, or whole arm. Okay, so when you get to measure 7, is where you change to a D minor chord. This is how typical a D minor chord is like. D, F, and A. But in this case, you notice how we wrote down D minor / A. So you actually want to play the A first, okay? So this is it's the second inversion of your D minor chords. And if you're not familiar with inversion, I encourage you to review this definitive piano improvisation course. And then you go to a G sharp or E major, but start with the G sharp. This is your E major. So that's your first inversion. And you're back to the A minor chord, right? So this is how it goes. So I have also provided you the musical score for the first page. Feel free to work on it, especially work on your left hand, master it. And your right hand is actually quite simple. Alright, so go ahead and happily practice the song. This is a very nice song.